Hi, my name is Esther Obonyo. I'm an associate professor of engineering design and architectural engineering at Penn State University. I'm also the director of the Global Building Network. I'm going to make a short presentation to introduce you to Project ADRELO. ADRELO, Advancing Resilience in Low-Income Housing Using Climate Change Science and Big Data Analytics. The images that you're looking at were taken following the 2019 cyclone Idai by one of our project team members who lives in Mozambique. Sofala was one of the areas that was very badly affected. The corner to the right, you can see downtown Sofala. Our project is focusing on areas that are very similar to the images that are showing here, where you see houses that are being affected by flooding. Our project goals and expected value. We are directing our efforts at enhancing the resilience of low-income communities who live in disaster-prone areas. We have 3 test beds. The low-lying coastal areas that have a high risk of drought and flood in selected parts of Brazil, East Africa, and North America. We're going to use machine learning and data science to enhance accuracy in the modeling of science and extreme weather events at spatio-temporal level. Our goal here is increasing the understanding of climate science from a policy-making perspective. We are trying to empower policy makers with evidence that they can use to make proactive decisions about disaster risk management. Our approach is relying on 3 main things. We're going to develop geographic and social economic knowledge of vulnerable communities. This information is going to be geo-referenced. We are also going to look at the impact of disaster through the lens of 3 main health outcomes: chronic health conditions, infectious diseases, and mental health. Finally, we will investigate technology adoption barriers and diffusion drivers. This is going to be based on the design and prototyping of an affordable, disaster-resilient low-income housing system that uses sustainable, locally resourced materials. We have 2 stakeholders who are working closely with us. One of them is the Kenya Red Cross Society. The Kenya Red Cross Society is part of the world's largest humanitarian network, and they currently have a goal that is focusing on degraded ecosystems. We are also working with ICPAC. ICPAC is part of the Intergovernmental Authority on Drought and Development. ICPAC stands for Climate Prediction and Application Center. IGAD has a presence in 8 countries that make up the Greater Horn of Africa. They have a focus on parts of this region that are affected by drought and flooding. The key functions are as follows: disaster risk management, climate monitoring and early warning, dissemination and awareness raising, and they also do capacity building. The knowledge and the data that we are assembling is transdisciplinary in nature, and it's going to be used to characterize the human natural system in regions susceptible to climate-related disaster. This knowledge and data is also going to be used to conceptually model the interrelationships and linkages to determine critical points of susceptibility and also resilience thresholds. Through working with the Red Cross, we are going to have access to several stakeholders at the local and national level, and the data and knowledge that's coming out of our research is going to empower them into coordinating the development, implementation, monitoring, and review of cross-sectoral climate risk-based roadmaps. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an overview of Project ADRELO presented to you by Esther Obonyo on behalf of the team. You're welcome to collaborate with us. Thank you.